You know, it was an interesting thing because Tom had actually approached me a dozen times to come join the Brain Trust and talk to me about the benefits, and we'd exchanged emails, and I just couldn't find the time to meet with him. And one day he called me and said, "Hey, I'm going to be in Buckhead. Let me stop by your office and meet with you." All right, well, if you're going to make the journey, then I'll make 15 minutes to tell you why I can't make time to come to your monthly meetings. He came in and I wrote 5 problems up on the whiteboard. A finance problem, an executive problem, a partner problem, and an interpersonal and interdepartmental problem. And I said, if I could join your group and any one of these problems, over the course of a year, if I could solve any one of these problems, the fees, the costs, the time commitment of almost a full day once a month would be worth it. Tom sat there with me for 2 hours that morning and helped me solve 3 of the problems right off the bat. And so it's a very easy decision at that point, and it was for me to write a check. I'm trying to grow my business, and in trying to grow my business, I can't solve all my problems. And what I told Tom was, and what I know is that at $8 million in revenue, all of my problems that I see to grow to 10, 12, 15, 20, 25 million, which I'm confident we can do, are bigger than I am. They're finance, they're structural, they're organizational. And in this almost year that I've been a member of the Brain Trust, I get to see these other dozen executives all have the same issues. Whether they're a publicly traded company with 1,000 employees, they've got 200 employees, or they're in manufacturing when I'm in professional services, we all are wrestling with the exact same issues, and it gives me confidence. That's one of the best things I get out of being a member of the Brain Trust, is confidently getting feedback from other people, any whom of which have touched or wrestled with or solved an issue I'm trying to deal with in order to grow my business and get more customers and lower cycle times and improve production and just make more money and be competitive. And it's fantastic from that standpoint. So the benefits I get from the Brain Trust, I could just list them all day long. But the greatest thing is advice and tips from peers who have already had to deal with many of the problems I'm dealing with. It is purely like a free or very inexpensive board of directors. And it's honest advice, and all the veneer is stripped away. And I just love it. So I strongly advise that anybody who is trying to grow their company, take the time to find a peer group, and this is a great one because the owner and the guy who founded it with the vision runs it day to day. I've been in the Brain Trust now for about 9 months, and every month I come, the lunchtime speaker is somebody interesting and expert and entertaining and very often provoking, and I find it extremely useful. I mean, I'd have to pay $1,000 or $1,500 a day to go hear the quality of speakers that I get in a peer group like this, and particularly here at the Brain Trust. So the speakers are good, the camaraderie is good, and it's all just executive MBA level education on a constant basis for my business. It's the best time investment I make, absolutely, in anything I do, is coming to a peer group like this.